Danny, obviously disappointed after Friday, but how quickly after the weekend do you get over that disappointment?
I think for us, yeah, absolutely, we're disappointed and frustrated, I think, in equal measure after Friday night. It was great to get ahead of the schedule, and we were hoping to put pressure on the league table, but we weren't able to do that. Unbelievable support on Friday, near on 7,000 people there. Incredible atmosphere, and I think it just shows how far we've come as a club. But no, we were disappointed ultimately with the performance and the outcome. I think for us, it's always to kind of follow the same process after win, lose or draw, and to watch the game back, to clip the game for the players, so that we can take some learning from it, whether that be individually, departmentally, or just as the collective. I think when you do that, it is quite cathartic in its nature, really. And as soon as you start to watch the game back and find areas where you think you can help the team develop, then I think naturally that makes you feel better. And luckily for us, we have another game coming quite quickly.
That game's against Gillingham. Did it give you the opportunity to watch them firsthand at the weekend?
Yeah, well, like we said, the benefit of playing on the Friday night was, one, to hopefully put pressure on the league table, which we wasn't able to do, but two, it does allow us the extra day preparation, and of course we were able to watch Harrogate versus Gillingham on Saturday. Gareth Ainsworth's first game in charge. And that definitely helped the preparation. And of course, it's given us a 2-day lead into the game as well.
Like at Carlisle, when it was Mark Hughes' first home game in charge, it'll be the same at Gillingham. Does that present extra challenges?
I think for us, we're just looking forward to the game. Gareth Ainsworth's someone that Nicky and I know well. We've managed against him many times. He's a good guy. His teams are always high energy, high tempo, front foot, really aggressive. They play in a purposeful way, and we will have to try to match that, and then try to stamp our authority on the game and try to find the control and the rhythm that allow us to play at our best. We ourselves have some challenges for sure. For quite some time now, we've had some illness in the group. It obviously affected the group going into the Bradford game. We kind of carried it into Grimsby on Friday night, and come out of it with some more illness, unfortunately, which has just been the cards that we've been dealt. We have to try to navigate through that as well as we can. We know that football doesn't care about excuses, and I've been in football a long time, and excuses have never won me anything. So for us, we rather than see the challenge in the moment, we like to see the opportunity. And I think the opportunity is that some players that will have the opportunity to come in and to contribute and to try to make an impact and influence the team. And probably if you look at the success of this group, it's never been about one or two people. It's always been about the whole. It's always about everybody coming in and doing their bit, being a cog in the wheel. And we're going to need people to really step up tomorrow night, because we are stretched. I never mind seeing my teams in this moment. I always think, when your back's against the wall, when you're facing adversity, you learn a lot about your players, you learn a lot about the group, and I have a lot of belief and a lot of confidence in the players and the supporters and the club. And I know that when things are difficult, that we'll be able to find the right answers and come out and play in a really committed, determined way.
Yeah, and last time in January, beginning of January, we went 2 defeats in a row, dusted ourselves down and went 13 unbeaten. We've only got to go 7 unbeaten this time, Danny.
Well, maybe 10. But yeah, for us, I think there's 7 league games to go. I think there's 21 points to play for. I think that in itself presents a brilliant opportunity for us to really attack. Nobody probably anticipated we would be in this position, but we've worked really hard to get there. We've committed a lot, and we want to see the job through now. And of course, the closer you get, the tougher it gets. This is just natural in all of the 6 promotions that I've had. It's all the closer you got to it, the tougher it's got. Like I said, we have some challenges, but we're going to attack them in the right way, and we're going to do what we do best. And I think as a group, that is sticking together and finding a way.